Hello, lovely friends, and welcome back to Sachi Studio, your cozy escape into the world of timeless interiors and heartfelt design stories. I'm so happy you're here. Today, let's wander into a space inspired by childhood dreams and old-fashioned charm, a room that feels like it belongs in the pages of a storybook. A room where delicate details meet poetic softness and everyday living feels like a gentle lullaby. Welcome to the Victorian Fairy Tale Room, where soft Victorian elements, flowing lace, and glowing vintage lamps come together to create a world of elegance, fantasy, and nostalgia. Victorian Fairy Tale Bedroom Makeover. Soft lace, vintage lamps, and romantic decor ideas. The soul of a Victorian fairy tale room. Let's begin by understanding what makes a Victorian fairy tale room so emotionally captivating. This style is less about historical accuracy and more about romantic interpretation. It's inspired by Victorian interiors, yes, but softened, lightened, and infused with whimsical, fairy tale charm. It borrows from an era of delicate manners, floral poetry, and ornate craftsmanship, and adds a dreamlike glow. It's meant to feel feminine, refined, peaceful, and a little wistful. You're creating a place to dream, to rest, and to remember. Whether it's a bedroom, a sitting nook, or a study, this room becomes your storybook escape, filled with quiet beauty and nostalgic detail. soft Victorian foundations, curves, carvings, and comfort. The foundation of this design lies in soft Victorian structure. Think of pieces that are elegant, but never stiff, charming, but never overwhelming. Look for furniture with gently curved legs, carved wood details, caned panels, or button-tufted backs. Paint them in ivory, muted gold, or pastel tones like dusty rose, dove gray, or sage green to give them a soft, faded elegance. Add a romantic headboard, a vintage writing desk, or an old dresser with ornate knobs. You can even bring in a chaise lounge or slipper chair if you have the space, perfect for reading or daydreaming in afternoon light. The key is to make it feel like a place you'd write letters or read Jane Austen novels, a quiet, graceful space with a warm heart. the magic of lace, light, layering, and legacy. No Victorian fairy tale room is complete without lace, the most timeless and tender of textures. Lace lets in light, softens lines, and creates that ethereal, feminine feel that defines the entire space. It doesn't have to be overly frilly, even a whisper of lace adds elegance. Use it in curtains that flutter in the breeze, layered over bed linens, or delicately draped across a vanity or sideboard. Look for antique lace runners, or repurpose heirloom lace into pillow covers or lampshades. It's more than just decoration, it's a texture that remembers. Something passed down, something inherited. It creates a sense of timeless gentleness, and that's what this room is all about. Vintage lamps, the golden glow of yesteryear. Let's talk about lighting, one of the most powerful tools for setting the fairy tale mood. In this room, vintage lighting is everything. It's not just about brightness, it's about creating a glow. Think warm, soft light filtered through delicate fabric shades or etched glass. choose lamps with floral porcelain bases, crystal drops, or antique brass finishes. Look for fringe, tassels, or beaded trim. A small chandelier can be magical over a bed or vanity, especially one with curved arms and warm bulbs. Candlestick sconces or table lamps with dimmers let you control the light so the room always feels like dusk in a storybook, golden, peaceful, and intimate. Lighting, in this space, is like a lullaby. It's the final touch that turns a lovely room into a dream. Fairy tale details, a room full of stories. The true heart of the Victorian fairy tale room lies in the little details, the treasures that make the room feel personal, collected, and loved. Think of vintage books with cracked spines, porcelain figurines, delicate floral teacups, or tiny perfume bottles on a lace tray. Add framed botanical prints, a vase of dried roses, or an antique hand mirror. You can even include a display of heirloom jewelry, a feather quill, or handwritten notes in a glass box. These elements tell a story, not just of a design style, but of a life lived gently. don't be afraid of imperfections. A bit of worn paint, a cracked teacup, or faded fabric only adds to the enchantment. This room should feel cherished, not curated. Natural whimsy, flowers, greenery, and fresh air. To balance the ornate textures and vintage details, bring in natural life, an essential ingredient in any fairy tale. Add a vase of fresh garden roses or a simple bundle of baby's breath. Drape ivy from a high shelf or grow a potted lavender by the window. Use botanical prints or floral patterns on fabrics to echo nature's softness throughout the space. A small indoor garden, even a single flower in a teacup, instantly brings life and freshness to this romantic setting. Nature grounds the space, making it feel alive and breathing, just like a garden growing in the heart of a story. Living the fairy tale, how this room makes you feel. This isn't just a design style. It's a mood, a memory, a feeling you carry with you, In a world that's often too fast, too modern, too loud, the Victorian Fairy Tale Room gives you a space to slow down. A room to sip tea, read poetry, or simply sit in the quiet and remember who you are. It's a room where your past, your imagination, and your sense of beauty all come together. And whether you recreate the whole room or just add one lace curtain, one vintage lamp, you are choosing to live with softness, with beauty, and with meaning. Thank you so much for spending time with us today here at Saatchi Studio. I hope this journey into the Victorian Fairy Tale Room has inspired you to bring a little more magic, a little more softness, and a little more story into your space. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new chapter in our design storybook. And remember, this is Saatchi Studio, your home, your story, beautifully told. Until next time, may your home be a place of beauty, peace, and enchantment. See you soon.